love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Friends. So today in the entire Python family, it is lesson 78. We are 22 short of 100, and in this NumPy we are in 37. We have been seeing this universal function, and in the last lecture we saw about products, which is a multiplication. We saw the cumulative product, we saw how to actually multiply in terms of axis. So we saw a bunch of things, right? So today is a continuation of the same universal function, which will be going on for quite some time. So today in chapter 37 of universal function and 78 total in the Python family, we will be seeing universal function differences. So what is a difference? So a difference is basically at a high level is a subtraction. Like when we actually tend to say, like, two friends, what are the common points and what is the difference point? How is that person different? That person can be super intelligent, that person can be super tall, or like super slim, any of these things, okay, or like lighter in color and stuff of that nature. So the person can be anything, right? So the difference is like how we see the difference between one person to the other person, or like two different things, is what we are actually seeing. Even if you take two apples, which is the same in every this thing, they may be slightly different in terms of the weight. Okay, so this is what the differences is. So a discrete difference means subtracting two successive elements. Okay, like say example, you have an array 1 2 3 4. So the difference would be 2 minus 1. So you would actually take it from here. 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 3. So it is 1 1 1. So to find the discrete difference, we use the diff function, okay, which is not a no-brainer, right? We saw the prod, we saw many functions. So likewise, this actually goes as diff, D-I-F-F. All right. Like always, let's actually take an example and let's actually see. Now this import numpy as np, by default we should be knowing everything. Import numpy as np and then a single dimensional array, and in this array we have this thing, and what we have actually defined is 10, 15, 25, 5. So 15 minus 10 is 5, 25 minus 15 is 10, 5 minus 25 is minus 20. So if you see the difference of array, and if you actually print the new array, this is what it should be giving us, and exactly what I told you. All right. Super. So this is the diff function. Now we can perform this operation repeatedly by giving parameter, okay, by giving parameter n. For example, in 1 2 3 4, the discrete difference with n equals 2 would be like 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 1 1 1. Then since n is equal to 2, we will do it one more, okay, so which is like 1 minus 1 and 1 minus 1, okay, which is 0 comma 0. So in this case, what we are saying is we are going to do it 2 times, okay, by parameter. So the first thing, it actually first filtering, and this is the second filtering. All right, so let's take this and then let's actually run this, okay. And if you actually see this, so the import numpy as mp, and we have a single dimensional array, and we say like the difference, and then we say n equals 2. So first is 5, 10 minus 20. Okay, so let's actually see this, and I'll tell you more when we actually come here. So if you see what has actually happened is this first array, so 10 minus 5 is 5, minus 20 minus 10 is minus 30. So that is what this is actually given. You can also do this one more time. You can even reduce it by giving n equals 3, but we are not covering it at this juncture. Okay, this is what the difference is. It is a small and a sweet lecture. I trust you would have actually seen this, understood it properly, enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll actually try to explain to the best of my abilities. Like always, I would like to thank two persons. One is you for giving me your golden time, and the other is my wife Jayashree for allowing me to follow my passion. Till we see next time, thank you, take care, and cheers.